Be a grueling best 3 out of 5 set. Now, of course, Wesley and Legit, they ended up coming from the winner's side of the bracket, so they have not lost a set all tournament. They need to...
Not going to be grueling for them.
I know.
If they win those three?
Fiend and Baltazar, they got to win this first 3 out of 5. Then, if they want to win the tournament, they have to win another best 3 out of 5. This is going to be crazy. Grand Finals, Mammoth Cup, South America. Let's go.
The game is in their hands. They got to do the 3-0. They got to get that 3 and out. But if this Taros pick is exactly what Fiend needs, then we might be seeing something completely different here. Legit, Wesley already starting off very strong, getting the team combo onto Fiend. Just a little bit of damage, nothing too big. But getting any damage at all, of course, is good in the neighborhood. Of course, continuing this onslaught right now. Fiend doing a good job going into the reads, into that scoop jump read onto Wesley to get a little bit more damage. Baltazar looking for a weapon throw. It's going to be too close. That's not going to connect. As Fiend takes a little bit more damage from Wesley, looking for a little bit off on this side. Recovery not going to connect it.
Oh, man.
Like getting interrupted. Ooh.
Yeah, Wesley is just clearing the field, using that lance movement, almost taking out Baltazar. They've got a significant damage lead for the red team. Even just a little bit of that weapon toss, bonking him on the head over the corner, just being like, hey, don't get too comfortable over there. I'm still coming for you.
Ooh, big hit on to Fiend from Wesley, getting that recovery, and there it is. Neutralize. Oh, I actually thought that was going to lead into a KO, but no recovery there. He has to play it very carefully coming back to stage because he can't stall out with a recovery coming straight down to the stage. Oh,
the double, the Macho Man.
The weapon throw on that lance. It covers such a big horizontal area. Anyone trying to cover a lot of distance back to stage from one of those lower corners of the map can be just stuffed out completely. I think we saw it a few times. Maybe it was last night. We saw a double lance composition. We just saw a bunch of lances flying in, and there was no chance for anyone to make it back.
I mean, Wesley is so good on this lance. Unfortunately, it just got knocked out of his hands, and now he's got to try and land against Fiend and Baltazar. He's the last one to hold on to his first stock, Macho Man, with all that extra defense.
A little bit of blue team damage build up right now. Wesley's still sitting on his first stock. He's out.
Ooh.
Oh, getting the interruption on Fiend's side air, getting the neutral light in order to force Fiend off stage. He does have Fiend in the red. Of course, both of these blue team members are approaching that.
Oh my gosh, Wesley, that was so good. He dashed in, charged that down signature. He waited for the dodge. He just was like, I'm bringing out the folding chair. I know you're going to try and dodge this. It's going to hit you even harder because you dared. What is even happening right now? Wesley is just going off. All the stocks are falling. Blue team, they've got only 2 left. Red team still has 5. This is crazy.
And Wesley has all the KOs as well right now. He's getting so much damage as well. This is Wesley's game to lose all by himself at this point because he's doing so much work all on his own. No shade to Legit, of course, but good Lord, credit where credit is due.
Yeah, I mean, Wesley is just absolutely dominant on this stage. He hasn't gotten knocked out yet. That's got to finally do it. I mean, Wesley and Legit, I think they've actually got to be pretty happy about getting knocked out at the same time because that means they're both coming back at the same time. No one is left alone for any portion of it.
Was he looking for some more action? Fiend trying to make the approach, looking for a good opportunity. Hesitating a little bit too long, perhaps. Losing a few opportunities to help get Baltazar a little bit of stress relief there. Going for the neutral sig, Legit looking for the recovery, trying to force Fiend a little bit lower off stage.
Oh my gosh.
KO.
Again, hits him with the folding chair. Absolutely brutal.
Now, the real question is Legit going to steal the 6 piece away from him?
Oh, he's gonna.
He's
gonna
go.
Oh my gosh, Wesley at the buzzer, just coming in saying, no. I need all 6 knockouts. Look at those stats. 741 damage, 6 KOs, only 1 fall. Absolutely amazing. Wesley, what a way to open up Grand Finals. Crazy.
Got the 6-piece tender combo. Only for
delicious.
$7.41. Look at that right there. The Wesley special.
Oh, my God. That was the biggest read. He's like, I'm going to set you up to dodge. Don't worry. You're going to do it. It's conditioned.
What a destructive opener here from Wesley and Legit. I mean, it just goes to show you how I lost that meatball bet to begin with. Was the Wesley destruction here. And now Fiend, Balthazar getting back into the mix, looking for something, a catalyst of some sort to get that dub. But already just trading blows back and forth. A little bit of success starting out in game number 2, but Wesley's quickly looking for things to make that just not the case. Just trying to get those turnarounds, those reversals, those opportunity pickups, whatever you want to call them. He's there in the center of the stage looking for those hits. Ooh, but he's going to be carried right off the top by Balthazar. The Rayman pick might be a nice little swap, especially with those gauntlet signature moves and the recovery.
Yeah, so I really do like this swap over to Rayman. You know, they identified something wasn't really quite working out. Oh my gosh, but Wesley with the snipes, his lance is unreal. So the gauntlets, you know, they are a little different in the 2v2 space just because of all the motion that they have tied into things like their side light and their side air can be a little bit more difficult to make it work unless you're confirming from combos that set up.
Ooh!
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's a great option.
Yeah, the damage is really starting to build up. Legit getting knocked out. Wesley left alone. He's trying to get over there. Gets the revenge knockout for his teammate.
That one maybe not so great. But, you know, the down sig, especially the gravity canceled one, very, very good option.
Oh, it's
devastating. Maybe he should definitely do some more of those. But, ooh, that is going to be another KO onto Fiend. One stock left on Fiend. The Terrace pick getting pressured extremely hard on his side. Wesley holding onto that second stock right now, getting a ton of damage out. Look at all this damage. Look at the reads he's going for. The neutral sig coming out of that caught Fiend. That was almost certainly a KO. But Fiend now able to turn things around, going for the reverse neutral sig charge, trying to look for the grabs, the counter corner guards there from Fiend. Very great options as well if you're able to land them. But now, ooh, nice scoop off the top. Not a KO just yet, but Fiend looking for the catalyst to just make a bigger presence here. Yeah, Balthazar 2 stocks, legit 2 stocks. If they can get Wesley, they got Balthazar, so he's coming back. Not gone just yet.
Oh man, Fiend needs to stay alive here, stay in the mix for his teammate. He's done a phenomenal job weaving through, getting a bunch of extra damage. This is definitely going to be a positive stock for him. The question is just, can he hang on to it long enough? No! Now Balthazar, once again, alone. Wesley and Legit with 3 stocks.
The stock had to come off of Legit before Fiend had died in order to make that worth it, because otherwise there's just not enough pressure onto Wesley right now. The one person on the blue team left right now is going to make it very difficult to actually get into that back line to pressure Wesley and get him into the red. They do finally
make the rotation. He can make the rotation now. He's got Wesley incredibly damaged. All he needs is the strong hit, and then he's got himself the 1v1.
Oh! That is going to be the KO. A valiant attempt from Balthazar, almost having it down there, but just barely getting caught by that side light into the side air. And that is going to be game number 2 going the way of Legit and Wesley once again.
Jeez.
Only one more game, and they become the winner, the final winner of the Mammoth Cup doubles side weekend.
Yeah, I mean, they are just racing through this set. It seems like the map pick doesn't really end up mattering. The legend picks doesn't even end up mattering, and that's why you see Fiend hopping over onto Sir Roland. Very different. You know, it really worked out absorbing the enemy team Taros in their match in losers finals, so I wonder if absorbing the enemy team's Lance might give them a little bit of an edge to try and mount this comeback.
Well, you know, whatever it takes at this point, it's kind of a panic pick, but we'll see if it's a panic or a pocket, whether it works or not. And this is, you know, all on the line for them at this point. They have to find a catalyst that works for them. And anything else will basically put an end to everything. They have all their chips on the line right now. The Rayman Roland combo. He's playing the Lion King himself. We'll see if it is if it's the play, but we know what Wesley can do on this Macho Man, and we know the destructive force that he is. So this could be the end of it all.
mean, it's dire straits. Balthazar, the damage is building up. He's almost getting knocked up off the top there. Fiend getting just bounced around. His teammate is gone. They're going. The bear is out. Bear versus lion. I guess bear wins in this occasion.
Well, I mean, they got big paws and big claws. And, I mean, if you think about it, it technically is the female lions that do all the hunting work. So,
you're not wrong. And right now, I mean, the hunting work is all being done by the red team. 2 stocks gone from the blue, and they're just continuing to pile on this lead.
Finally finding the KO off on the right side, though, on a legit. That is going to be a big KO for the blue team. And Wesley looking for an opportunity to find a recovery, even hesitated, trying to position himself on the backside to position his recovery right underneath where Fiends would have ended up. But he did survive it for just a little bit longer, coming back from off stage now, holding onto that lance.
Oh!
There's the down sig, finding the KO onto Wesley. That's going to be a very nice KO. But still, that is going to be Fiend in that danger zone in the red. Balthazar approaching that in the orange. It's a very difficult position for them to be in, and Balthazar has to survive just a little bit longer. Fiend, can he survive just a little bit more? Yes. He is going to last just a tad bit longer.
Oh my gosh.
Wesley finding another KO, though.
Spiking him down. Balthazar, Rayman on his final life. And Fiend, once again, getting knocked up off the top. Oh my gosh, the team combo.
No.
Look at the damage. It's so brutal. They knocked the elbows clean off Rayman.
Oh, they did finally find they did manage to find the KOs onto the red team. Wesley and Legit on 1 stock apiece, and they are looking better on the blue team in the terms of their stock health than last time. So this could still lead to a victory, at least 1 game in the set for the blue team, but they have to play this just right.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
That lance recovery almost spelling doom for Balthazar. Wesley definitely hunting for these big signatures. Oh, the recovery almost taking him out. It does leave Fiend alone momentarily once again. They're rotating, Legit off on the side. Oh, Balthazar is out of here. Now it's just Fiend left in the 1v2. Is this going to be 3-0? Yes! Wesley and Legit are the Mammoth Cup champions for South America.
What an absolute destructive... Oh my gosh, you're kidding me right now. 114 damage again. I know it was 141 last time, but I mean, he just swapped the 1 to the 4.
Yeah.
Places damage done by Wesley, just absolutely nuts. I think he's got.
All right, look at this last ground pound. It's basically like the Lion King.
741 damage.
They were just like, long live the king. Ah, down into the stampede, except it's a Vilgax instead of Wildebeest, so probably a little worse.
Macho Man Randy Savage instead of not Mufasa.
Scar.